I thought it was good. We've had good practices, and our main thing was just keep pushing and keep chopping. You can't look back on that and focus on it. You just got to learn from it and come back stronger.
How would you say Jake specifically has responded from since Auburn until now?
He's been good. He's always got a positive attitude, positive outlook. So I think he's been doing a good job. And we had to do 3 good practices really, coming off of that. So we got a positive outlook.
Is there anything you guys can do as tight ends or an offense as a whole to keep him from getting too discouraged?
Yeah, I mean, really just playing better overall. When you a team like Georgia, you're going to get everybody's best. You know what I mean? And especially late in the year, people are fighting for spots, and so you're going to get everybody's best, and you just got to be able to perform every weekend.
What was it like coming back to work after that? After the game this past Saturday, it's been a while since you guys have lost a game. Was there almost a feeling like you need to come in and do a little soul searching, or was it just normal day?
I mean, we obviously had a bus ride back to get it off our mind and put it to rest. But you just got to move on from those things, man. Learn from them, like I said, and just grind, get back to work. That's all you can do.
Kirby talked about both lines of scrimmage pretty much being dominated in that ball game. Since you're technically part of the offensive line, what different things are y'all trying to do this week to kind of keep that kind of thing from happening again?
Just focusing on the small details. You know what I mean? It just comes down to technique and want to, and just making sure you're where you're supposed to be. At all times. So, I mean, that was our biggest thing was, we just had to clean up some finer details that could have popped off some bigger runs or bigger passes. So it just all comes down to the small things, really.
So it wasn't matter than being more physical up front, or?
I mean, they outplayed us, plain and simple. That's the way it was. But like I said, we learned from it. We don't ever want to have that feeling again. So we come out to work this week and put it together a good one against Kentucky.
How do you feel like this year's gone for you individually?
It's been good. I mean, it's been a learning process for me as far as being a part of something that is bigger than you. You know what I mean? I've been at a lot of great places, a lot of winning programs, and this has definitely been a different year as far as individually for me. But it's been a blast. When you're winning games and having fun, it's all good.
How did y'all's kind of seniors respond in the aftermath of that Auburn loss? What did they do?
They were vocal right off the bat. As far as we still control our own destiny, and we just got to get right back to work. Can't linger on that, and it's all good advice from those guys for sure. We still got a chance to do some stuff that hasn't been done here in a while, and that's our focus is just come out, win this next one, and finish out the year strong.
You're in a position group with a couple of seniors, and Kirby talked about trying to get that message across to the younger guys that to kind of play like it's your last game. And what's it going to be like watching those guys go, and how fun's it going to be getting a chance to play with them for the last time in Stanford?
Oh yeah, man, we got a great group of seniors. Guys that have been here, got a lot of playing time, a lot of experience, and I'm going to miss a lot of the guys when they're gone, man, for sure. But we're doing this for them, just because they've laid the groundwork for what we're trying to do here and in the future. So we want to do it for them. We're gonna go out there and have fun regardless. But it's for the seniors this week.
How important are those seniors kind of in their experience when you're coming off a loss like this?
They're definitely important, because they've been through it all. Those guys know what it takes to win, and they know how to handle losses too. So just listening to them, seeing what they think about different things and moving on is a big part of it. And those guys, what they say and how they act is a big part of it too.
What would it mean to send the seniors out undefeated at home since 2012 and undefeated against the SEC East teams that's never Jordan Nova, which teams have done before? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a blast if we can do that, and it's going to mean a lot, especially for those guys. Their last home game in Sanford Stadium, and they get a chance to write their little spot in Georgia history, so it'll be a lot of fun.
A couple of the former players and fans got involved in this too on Twitter. They just talked about their frustration with the music that's played at Sanford on game days. I mean, do you guys have frustration about the atmosphere? I mean, just everything that's there?
I mean, 93,000 is that's pretty much all I need. But when I'm warming up, I hear it, and I like good music and stuff. But if they want to switch it up, I'm all for it. But you know, just the amount of people there is all I need for juice.
Do you wish they got y'all's input on that a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. There's definitely some guys in the locker room that could throw out some suggestions for sure. Yeah.
What kind of challenges does the Kentucky defense present?
You know, they're good defense, man. They're a really good team. They got some really good seniors that can play, a good linebacker core, good DBs. You know, they're a really good team, and you know, it's going to be a good challenge for us. So we're looking forward to it.
You ever go into games, Isaac, where you look at what the team is doing defensively and say, man, this might be an opportunity for the tight ends to actually start getting some balls thrown our way? Do you ever do that?
Oh yeah, man. When we watch film, we try to look at it all, and you know, being a tight end, I try to find weaknesses too, to where you know I can be able to get a ball in certain situations. But you know, we'll see. They got a good scheme, and you know, we just want to try to exploit that as much as we can.
How many times a week do you answer that question from, I don't know, friends, family, about why the tight ends get enough throws? That's a daily thing for you? Or?
I mean, I get it quite a bit, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, what we've done this far has been working, you know, for the most part, and you know, we got two great backs who have been carrying the rock for us. So, yeah, I really can't complain, man. At the end of the day, it's been a great year, and you know, I'll be there when the opportunity presents itself.